Good evening. Thank you very much. It's indeed a honor and privilege to be back behind this podium after a couple weeks out on the campaign trail. It's good to be back here this evening. Uh, what a great day it is here at the White House, and I mean that sincerely. Today we celebrate excellence, teamwork, and resilience. Today we welcome the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles here to the White House. Now, look, I may be president of the United States, so you all know that I do have a soft spot for Pennsylvania, and I know what it means to Philly to have won this championship. And I got thinking, coming down the stairs just a few minutes ago, that literally today, and I knew this was on the schedule earlier today, that I'm literally wearing my cowboy blue tie. So, but I do support all of our teams. The teams at the NFL, they do a phenomenal job in this country. And I know what it means to Eagle Nation for winning this. This is not just about winning football games. It's about identity. It's about pride. It's about a city and a region that shows up for its own. Rain or shine, win or lose. And this year you brought it home. I want to first of all recognize the phenomenal coaching staff, Coach Nick Sirianni. Nick, your leadership this season has been something special. Steady, determined, fearless. You kept this team focused through the ups and downs. You stayed true to who you are and what this team stands for. And you turned that belief into a championship. Congratulations, sir. And I will tell you, you often have heard this story. If you covered me for the last 4 years, the press in the back of the room, and before that, you know my story about my stint in coaching. Yes, I was assistant coach for a semi-pro football team back in Texas, and we won 3 league championships. And I'm here to tell you tonight that those league championships didn't come easy. They were hard. They were hard. It took a lot of teamwork, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work to get there. And Nick, I believe you've actually shown that on the NFL level. The general manager, Howie Roseman, and the entire Eagles organization, your commitment to building a team, not just with talent, but with character, work ethic, and heart. That's what makes a difference at this level. And that's what builds a legacy. And Jalen Hurts, man, what a quarterback. You're calm under pressure, strong in the pocket, smart with the football. You led this team not just with your arm and your legs, but with your mind and your heart. And I saw it. We saw it. You became one of the faces of this league and a leader of off the field too. That matters. And I will tell you, there's not many Sundays that I don't watch NFL football in the fall, either upstairs in the living quarters at Camp David on Air Force One. We have a great capability to do that on Air Force One, and even at the house at DeSoto. If I'm around, I'll catch Sunday afternoon football. Now I do have to admit, when I'm back home in Texas, I do get a lot of the Cowboys games. Where up here we'll get the Commanders games, or sometimes the Ravens and maybe the Eagles games. It depends on what region is being featured, but I do watch the games. Now, look, we all know championships aren't just won by one guy. It's a team effort. This group behind me and around me, each of you made this moment possible. To the offensive line, you kept that pocket clean and opened up lanes that made the ground game lethal. To the wide receivers, you turned every route into a highlight reel on NFL films. To the defense, you were fast, physical, and just flat out mean in the best way. You made quarterbacks nervous every single Sunday, and the fans, oh man, the fans. I've been to games in Philly. I know what energy feels like there. Eagles fans are tough, loud, and they're loyal. You can feel their presence in the stadium, on the streets, across the state. And this season, you gave them memories that will last a lifetime. But this team isn't just about champions on the field. What you do in the community speaks even louder, whether it's visiting schools, mentoring kids, supporting local businesses, or raising money for causes that matter. You're using your platform to lift others up. And in this country, that's the kind of leadership we need more of. In this building, the People's House, we celebrate more than victories. We celebrate values, teamwork, perseverance, grit, and unity. That's what this team embodies. That's what the championship represents. Let me say, let me also say, this season you reminded us all of something important. That when people come together, when they believe in each other, and when they don't give up, anything is possible. And I truly believe that. There's nothing beyond our capacity. I said that so much over in the last couple of months out on the trail. There's nothing beyond our capacity if we do it together. And the Philadelphia Eagles here this afternoon have proved they got together and did it. You know, and so to the city of Philadelphia, to Eagles Nation across the country, and to every player, coach, and staff member who made this moment possible, congratulations. You've earned this. You made history. Now I want you to enjoy this day, and remember, you'll always be part of something bigger than football. You're part of American sports history now, and today your story is part of the White House story too. May God bless you. May God bless the Philadelphia Eagles, and may God bless our troops, and may He protect them. And may also God bless the United States of America. Now, for one last time, I do have to tell you a funny story. And this goes back to my church back in Texas. And this was not this Super Bowl, but the last Super Bowl that you guys attended. One of the assistant pastors at that church was he was from Pennsylvania, big Eagles fan. And I can tell you the story. This is a phenomenal story. Our opening worship song that morning, and the worship leader had to learn the song, was "Fly Eagles Fly." I'll never forget that. So let's end this with "Fly Eagles Fly." Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.